Hi everybody, welcome once again to a Low on Health Daily Rambling, where I kind of go over what I've been doing the last past day or so. Today, I guess actually probably the last past day or so, I've actually done probably a lot of, probably the closest thing I've done to work in like 3 months. First off the bat, I did basically make that ground beef and made some actual spaghetti sauce with meat in it, which sounds very simple, but it's something I haven't done in a very long time or ever, and I of course loved it. And basically had some like garlic bread and the sauce, and then actually had pasta later on that night. Basically made a big batch of it, so I'll basically be eating that meat sauce with ground beef in it for like the next past day or so, as I just kind of incorporate it into my normal lunch and dinner type of schedule. And of course, my sleep schedule, of course, has just been really crazy. Going to bed at usually 7 or 8, waking up at 4 to 5, which is just really, really interesting when it's the opposite of how you might think it. Also, today I decided to finally mow my lawn, which is something I've been needing to get to, and luckily, since I made that food, I actually felt I had the energy to do it. In which case, as I was mowing my lawn, I noticed I had some of those plants, maybe weeds, I don't know what they are, that basically have a bright purple flower on them, and I really liked the way they look, and I just couldn't bring myself to kind of mow them over. I mowed the rest of the grass and the weeds and everything. So did take some pictures of it real quick, because I hate to kind of want to just show this off real quick. But as you can see right there, those purple patches of flowers, I basically kept them all there, and they kind of have a nice crescent shape in front of the house there. Basically, I cut all around it, and that is, of course, how my house looks right now. I'm still working on the lawn. Those vines on the grading there, I did do on purpose because I wanted to see what would happen if you let it go. A big thing with my lawn, you'll see right here, that's the front of it, and there's of course the flowers that kind of do a crescent moon around the back. Um, I'm not really a big lawn person. I figure I always like to see what nature will do itself, let it grow out substantially, and then cut it back because you never know what's going to happen. So that's why the front looks like that. It also keeps away visitors, which I really, really like. You don't want to approach a house like that. But once again, I cut everything around. You can see the purple flowers there. This is the front of the house. The side of the house, basically, you can kind of see to the left there. There was another patch, just like a straight line of the purple flowers growing again, and I decided to let them keep, grow out. Because I figure once real grass starts growing, I might have to cut them down. So for the time being, I want to keep them there. This is kind of a further pulled back shot, how to kind of pump up the brightness. But you can kind of see to the left there, basically those purple flowers, which I really, really like. And of course, you can see a stump there. That's a tree I've been working on cutting down. And that's the extent of my yard. I have a corner lot, so it's kind of a lot of grass. Not more than I anticipated, but it does take me a while to kind of do it. I do have one of those self-propelled lawnmowers. I also need to get the weed whacker on there, but I'm in no rush. Also, should probably do some edging. But once again, I really don't care about my lawn. I understand it's one of the responsibilities of having a house, but it's also my call what I want to do with it. In which case, right now, I'm going to keep those purple flowers there because I think it looks awesome. Okay, moving on there. Let's go ahead and talk about the usual website stuff right now. PAX East is happening right now. Of course, PAX is the Penny Arcade Expo. They usually do it on the West Coast in Seattle, and right now they finally done a PAX East for us East Coast people. I believe in Boston. In which case, a lot of people everybody I know that wanted to go isn't going. I wanted to go, but money it just couldn't happen. Loading Ready Run people are there, which I would definitely love to go see them there, but unfortunately I can't. But that's basically what a lot of things are going on. There's some videos, game stuff coming out, pre E3, and as probably most of you that watch this are gamers, would love to go to PAX, but just can't make it. And I heard it was sold out, and it's probably going to be awesome. But who knows, down the future, maybe, like I said, always, if I win the lottery, I'll go to PAX, and here's hoping to next year. Or PAX, regular, PAX West. Moving on, let's check Game FAQs, I'm sorry, Xbox Live. Let's see what we got, 2 people online. Let's see if we refresh that real quick. See if we have more people. I did this a little bit earlier because I'm making pizza because I'm starving. I just came in from doing the lawn. Still 2 people. Oh, it looks like Dustin's playing Dante's Inferno, which I haven't heard anything good about and don't plan on playing. And Jeff is, of course, plowing through Forza 3, in which case he's still loving that so much. And I know he has freaking Mass Effect 2 to play, which he is slowly getting through, but man, he's addicted to that Forza 3, and I did enjoy that Forza. I kind of played it a little bit too casually. He's a real hardcore gamer into that. Moving on here, let's go to Game FAQs. Their poll for the day is, how many hours of the last 24 have you spent playing video games? I played a lot of Modern Warfare and a lot of Just Cause 2 recently, so honestly, for me, it's usually about 12 to 16. So let's see what it says real quick. Of course, the majority of the people have 1 to 4. Less than 1 is really weird because there's just game FAQs. I guess there are not that many gamers, 5 to 8, the majority part of the game, and then it trickles on down from there. Interesting that's how it breaks down, but they kind of make sense. I mean, if you just the normal average gamer, that basically their spread of how much time they allot to gaming. I probably just do too much because I have way too much time on my hand. Yes, I am looking for jobs, and it's depressing to think of all the jobs I've applied for. I've only gotten 3 interviews in the past 5 months, and then I had to cancel one of them. Anyway, moving on here, GameFly. I still have Just Cause 2. I did beat Just Cause 2. I beat through the main campaign, which is a little bit quicker than I anticipated. You basically have 3 factions, and I only did 1.5 of all the faction missions available, in which case then it unlocked basically all the story missions, and then I beat the main campaign. But luckily there is a mercenary mode, where basically you go back to the main game, and you do all the missions, you fight all the collectibles. There's over 1,500 different collectibles, over 1,500 different things to destroy. There's a bunch to do in the game. I'm kind of happy to get the scripted missions out of the way, and now I'm just enjoying the exploring and just doing fun stunts and having just blowing up stuff. I really enjoy that part of the game. I still just have some issues with the design and gameplay. I'll write my review for it later. Overall, a good game, but I'm almost gonna have to say the first Just Cause game was better. Sad to say, but you know how I've been feeling about sequels recently. The GameFly did get Darksiders back, in which case I've been trying to think of a game to put in my queue so I can get something. I'm putting Resonance of Fate in there on the PS3 because maybe I can find a complete game save for it and then do a new game plus and kind of plow through it. I understand some RPGs I just really don't want to invest all that time and money into, or just time into. So if I can find a new game plus save, I'll do that just so I can enjoy the game and breeze through it, which, that's just what I like to do if I have the option. I did put Final Fantasy 13 back in there, and then I keep reading more and more people complaining about it, and then I took it out. I just saw Dante's Inferno. I don't really want to put that in there, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll just keep it open, but the next game in my queue to actually come out is going to be the 29th. The next past week or so, there's not that many new releases coming out. If you just want to check real quick, just because I want to do it for S&Gs to see what's going on here. New releases are coming soon. I mean, you got Samurai Showdown, Prison Break. I mean, maybe Splinter Cell, but I'm not that big of a Splinter Cell fan. So you can see there's not really that much coming out anytime soon. So maybe I'll do Halo OST. I don't know. I'll think of something. But I'm going to plow through Just Cause 2, and then probably play some Modern Warfare, and maybe get back to Yakuza, because I've been enjoying the hell out of that. But other than that, I'd like to thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you next time.